unless there is a hard reset, I don't see any good out of the White House for at least 6 years. I'm with you. Even then, is it good? Is there any good out of the White House, even when it's less bad? We we are so we are so focused on we're going to be better in 2 years, right? Because of who's in the White House, or Trump, right? Trump did more shit in my entire lifetime that was beneficial to my business than any other president. But Trump also did a lot of shit that was some shady shit, right? Would we be better off? Because and none of them, like, they did stuff to reduce our taxes, but they didn't go, hey, taxation is theft. They didn't go, hey, term limits, right? We didn't have any of those conversations. So are we better off to hope that they're going to make it better, or are we better off to take our energy and time and stuff and put it into making our own money, right? There's so many dudes, especially in, well, they perceive themselves in our arena or our area, right? You see it a lot with the homestead guys. Like, I'm not going to make a lot more, I'm not going to make any more money, I'm just going to live off the land. And that's fine if that's truly what you want. But they convince themselves, I'm not going to make more money because I have to pay more taxes, right? What if you could easily make more money, right? And most of these dudes are not making, $100,000 a year, much less anywhere close to $1 million, and definitely not $1 million a month. When you make that kind of money, even though they steal 33% of it from you, when you start doing things on a more creative basis, they steal less. But even with that said, if you're making 70%, if you get to keep 70% of that, right? The difference between 100,000 and $1 million is a huge fucking number, especially for a dude who's never touched that kind of money. What kills me is I pay most in Fed tax than some. I pay more in payroll tax than people make all year. I pay more in federal tax in a fucking month than most people make in 10 fucking years. That's what people don't realize. Do we need big government telling us we're no? That's it exactly. I love watching these audit videos. Some people take it too far, but if everybody just started going, no, we're not going to do that, and knew their rights, that shit would stop, and that includes the fucking government. Because who enforces the will of the government? The politicians aren't out there fucking willing to hit you with a flashlight or break into your house and shoot you at the wrong address. Try not to worry about politicians and what they do. Go out and build your own. That's right, John. The old election pipe dream. That's right, man. Just focus on you and your own. Fucking do things you believe in. Do things that align with you, and people that believe the same things will show up. And as far as a hard reset, I think you're going to see what looks like a system collapse, but it's going to be orchestrated, right? I'll vote for Scully if he ever ends. Jeff will be here tomorrow.